From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Kaylee Yanagita. Missouri's Education Department is recommending the removal of 177 licensing rules for childcare facilities that it says are repetitive and outdated. KCUR's Jody Fortino reports.
Governor Mike Kehoe ordered the department to reduce regulatory requirements by at least 10%. More than half of the state's licensing rules were also repeated in both the Family Child Care Home and Child Care Center rulebooks. Carla Esslinger is the state's Commissioner of Education. She says complex licensing regulations deter people from the child care field.
Before, it was so complicated, it wasn't attractive. It was truly a work of love because you really and truly wanted to provide opportunities for kids.
The department plans to consolidate regulations into a single book with general requirements for all providers and specific ones for different types of facilities. For KCUR 89.3, I'm Jody Fortino.
And thousands of people packed the Missouri Capitol Wednesday to protest the Republican plans to gerrymander the state, making it harder for voter-led constitutional amendments to pass. Claudia Ward came from St. Charles with her two daughters. She says she wants their voices to be heard by legislators.
I hope that they hear that mothers are out here loading up their kids, spending our days sacrificing nap times to have our voices heard, and I hope that they listen to us and they understand that the future generations are out here fighting for their right to.
The Missouri House has already approved both bills, and they are being considered by the Senate today. And a dry end to Missouri's summer will cause leaves to change colors earlier this fall. As KBIA's Bella Zielinski reports, this shift can affect towns that rely on tourists who come to town to see the changing foliage.
The August drought will likely cause leaves to change color and drop earlier this year, according to the Missouri Department of Conservation. Dry conditions reduce a tree's ability to create chlorophyll, revealing the other colored pigments in the leaves. Tammy Bruckerhoff is the tourism director for Hermann, Missouri, and says the dryness of recent summers has made it harder to tell tourists when the peak season will be for fall colors.
We've had even weeks into November when it was the peak for us. But this year, I do think we're going to be closer to that second, third week of October because of the drought and because of these chilly nights that we've been having.
Bruckerhoff says tourism is Hermann's main driving economic force, so even with the shift in fall foliage, local businesses are prepared for the increased traffic. I'm Bella Zielinski, KBIA News.
And Missouri Republican senators have used a rarely used move to shut off debate due to Democrats rejecting the change that would limit their filibustering. The Senate is expected to debate a redrawn congressional map, as well as a measure that could make it much harder to approve some constitutional amendments. The special session is expected to last through the end of the week. I'm Kaylee Yanagita, KBIA News, Columbia.